Everyone's skiving off early, are they?
I thought Inspector Faulkner was cracking down on overtime.
Paid overtime. He's not opposed to the other sort. Did I fail to make that clear?
G'day, Tom.
Glenn?
Nick. Hi. PJ, Wayne, Mrs. P. You ready?
I thought we were meeting at the pub.
Mr. Forbes gave me an early mark, didn't he? Pressed all the flesh he had to and let me off the leash. I'll see you later.
Let's go. Well, I think it's great.
What's great?
Maggie's got a boyfriend.
Oh, I don't think Glenn's a boyfriend.
Oh, we're going out tonight?
Doesn't make him a boyfriend. Press liaison for a local MP. Police and politics don't mix, mate.
Well, she saw him the last weekend she was in Melbourne.
And how do you know this?
She told me. She even took him home.
To meet her dad? You're kidding.
What's wrong with that?
Sergeant Pat Doyle, the last of the hard men.
She says that he's a sweet.
Yeah. Well, I've never met the bloke, but, legend. And she took him home to meet Pat. Must be serious.
Now listen, Wayne. She told me this in confidence.
And you told me.
Yes, because you were denying that he's her boyfriend.
He's not a boyfriend.
You could go into politics yourself.
From Minister's press secretary.
Some have.
Please, what does she sing? Power. Power, PJ, it's power. Just say there's this detective and he gets out of line with her. She slips the word to Glenn. Glenn slips the word to his boss.
Right, and the detective gets sent to whoop whoop. Is that it, Nick?
My word, I would be very polite, extra careful if I were you after this.
You two look like a stag line at a dance.
Just discussing Glenn Ritchie. What's the attraction there?
To you, none, but to most women, plenty.
To me, he looks like a journo, Chrissy. He's got no style, no class, nothing.
Oh, not like a D, you mean?
These have incredible style, Nick. Don't you reckon?
Incredible, as in no one believes it.
Oh, very good.
They're talking about us.
Next time we do this, how about the coach house on the highway?
Good idea. In fact, we could go there for now for coffee if you like. Or we could... Glenn Ritchie. Yes, Ken.
He would, wouldn't he? He would.
I told you he had no class, mate. Chrissy, what are they drinking over there?
Sorry. Boss has been watching the news and there's been a big smash in Gippsland. He wants to make a statement on road safety and I've got to...
Write it for him.
Yeah, it's my job.
Mind if we join you?
Oh, PJ, you might as well. Glenn's got to go to work.
Ah, Glenn, last before you go?
No thanks, mate. I'm on medication. Look, I don't know how long this is going to take, but...
I've got an early start.
Okay.
Bye.
Sorry, Mags, did we,
PJ, next time you have a date, expect me. Good morning.
You did have an early start.
Now, would I lie to you?
Sorry about last night. Paid off, though.
Oh, gosh, it was a bad one, all right. Ex-racing car driver, Ken Forbes MP.
Drove in rallies. Won a few 10 years back. Press tends to play it up a bit.
You play it up, you mean?
Cynic. Ken and I have got to do a bit of running around the district today, but I'll be back Thursday. How about we finish our date then?
Sure.
I don't know. Some men have all the luck. You'll have to give him up to me now, Constable. I want him on the road.
He is all yours, Mr. Forbes.
Oh, and my regards to Nick Schultz. I saw his figures at St David's the other day, doing a fabulous job.
He'll be pleased to hear you said that, sir. Bye-bye.
Forbes, he's got his picture in the paper again.
Has anyone seen my paper?
Yeah, Forbes is in there.
Don't tell me what's in it. Wish none of the footy turned out.
Good morning.
Hey, your boyfriend got his boss in the paper again.
Who said he was my boyfriend?
Ros did.
Thanks, Wayne. Maggie, he's stirring. That'd be right.
Am I stirring?
It's a sensitive area, mate.
Just give me the gun.
Sounds ominous.
Some of us have work to do.
Mr. Forbes.
Do we have a problem, Constable?
Yes. You were driving in a very erratic manner, sir.
Constable.
Maggie.
I do have to see your license.
I am due down in Melbourne on important business. We have been delayed in some of our engagements today. Could we get this over with quickly, please?
May I ask if you've been drinking today, sir?
As you have deduced, we have just been to Horsty Brown's winery. I have tasted the wine, but I am under the limit.
I'd like to test that if you don't mind, sir.
What?
Maggie, do we really need to do this?
I'd like you to undergo a preliminary breath test, sir. I'll just get the equipment.
Get on the blower to Tom Croydon.
Ken, I don't...
Get on the phone.
Mount Thomas Police. Yeah, could you hold the line, please? Boss.
Tom, this is getting further out of hand by the second. I think it's time for an executive decision on your part. The boss wants to talk to you.
Before I speak to him, I need to know if you'll undergo the test.
He wants to speak to you? Now?
Yes, boss. I pulled over a car which was being driven in a dangerous manner. The driver is Mr. Forbes. I've now smelt alcohol in his breath, and I have requested he undergo a preliminary breath test. So far, he has not agreed to do so. Sergeant Croydon wants to know if he'll undergo the test, yes or no.
I need to talk to him.
It sounds like a no, boss.
Tom? We need to talk.
All right, Doyle, if he continues to refuse the test, bring him in and do it by the book. Set up a breathalyzer and no room for error. It's a politician.
Sergeant Croydon wants to know if you will take the test.
Ken,
Then he'd like to see you down at the station,
I've
sir.
already told you I've got several important appointments.
Just lock the car and accompany me to the van, please. Sir, you have already committed several offences. Now don't make things worse.
You threatening to arrest me?
If I must.
Hey, have you forgotten who you're talking to?
No, I haven't, sir. Now, if you will just accompany me to the van.
hang on, Maggie. I can take our car back.
Glenn, just lock the car and come to the van, please.
I haven't been drinking. You can breathalyze me.
I couldn't do that unless I had cause. Now, please, the van.
I'd hate to see this one get out of control, Maggie. Ken's one of the best friends the police force has got. No one's done more to lower the road toll in recent years. I mean, we're talking about a role model here. An ex-racing driver preaching the good word to people.
Save your breath, Glenn. We'll be talking to her boss in